Right. Now, can you please double check if the sound is being recorded? Can you please double check if the sound is being recorded?
Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
Did you manage to fix the computer? I mean the laptop? It's not being broadcast. Is it? It's fine. Everything is cool, right? The sound is set, right? The sound system is set. You sure, right? Okay, let's start. So we will be talking about food today. This is the continuation of yesterday's subject. Yesterday's topic, food, we're continuing. And first of all, guys, I have to check the attendance. First of all, I have to check the attendance. And today is the 16th of May, right? Give me a second. I have to check it out right here. Okay, so today is the 16th of May. 16th of May. So, food, friends, family. This is what we're going to cover today. Food, friends, family. Right? Okay. I'm going to read the surnames. Ready, guys? Ready? Abu Hafizullah. Okay. Abdullah. Aktawa. Watawa. Egan Kulwa. Ishwatwa. Amajurwa. Selasya. Mamatala. Abdullah. Ashwatwa. Rajabola. Rashidullah. Rashidullah. Sisi. Okay. Uzukulwa. Santoro. Zagolo. Turaya. Rashid. Rashidullah. Is absent. Someone? Okay. Here we go, guys. So the question for today, the first question for today. Well, actually, we have many questions for today. We need to find the answers for those questions. And the first question is the sound still? The first question is the sound still being recorded? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. And the second question is, can you cook? This is the question, and then we have some other questions as well. The other questions are also connected to the main question, can you cook? So can you cook? And the question is followed by other questions. What's your best dish? How did you learn to cook? The dishes you can make? Is it food typically prepared together with your family and friends? So as I said, this topic is food, friends, and family, right? Maybe you know some dishes, maybe you have this tradition to cook some specific dishes with your friends or with your families. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's start with the first question, which is, can you cook? Can you cook, guys? Who can answer the question? Who can answer the first question? Go ahead.
Yes, I can cook.
Okay.
I'm interested in cooking many very
Can you please speak louder? Speak louder.
Yes, I can. And I'm interested in cooking many national food with my family.
Such as?
My best is probably homemade palav.
Homemade palav, right? What about street-made palav? Is not good enough? It's not good enough, right? What's wrong with this street-made palav? What's wrong with this?
I don't know, but I don't like the taste maybe.
Okay, so you prefer homemade palav. Okay. If we have the questions, guys, please feel free to answer these questions. But the main question is, can you cook, right? Who wants to answer the question? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I really enjoy cooking. First of all, I learned cooking from my child, from my mother. I really enjoyed cooking dishes such as traditional food from my country. My best dish,
best dish
is lasagna.
Really? Okay. Lagman.
Lagman.
Okay. Is it a Uzbek traditional dish, or do you think it's Chinese traditional dish? Or maybe it's both? What do you think? I think it's both, right? From what I know is Lagman is also cooked in China as well, not only in Central Asia, but also it is supposed to be a traditional food in some parts of China, right? Okay.
Preparation is different.
Preparation is different, right? Okay, the preparation is different. Thank you. Okay, anyone else willing to answer this question, the first question? A simple question, go ahead.
Yes, I can cook. My favorite dish is dumpling.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, filled with what?
Meat, of course.
Of course, meat, yes?
Yes.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay, meat.
Actually, I have learned making dish from my grandma because my mother was busy with her work always. So I can cook all Uzbek national foods without any difficulty.
Okay, so your family helped you to learn how to cook, right?
Yes.
Your grandmother, as you said, right?
Yes.
Your grandmother helped you to learn how to cook, okay? Especially the dumplings, right? Anyone else willing to answer the question? Can you cook? Go ahead.
Actually, I can say that I'm fortunately able to cook particular dishes as well as Uzbek national foods and yes, of course, as well as the Uzbek national foods such as palo, damlama, and similar to these others. And I'm able to participate in the process of cooking. And but unfortunately, I won't be able to prepare some foods which is based on duff.
Which are, right?
Dishes which are based on duff.
If we
It's
start-
very good for me.
Yeah, if we start speaking in plural, then we have to make sure to continue in plural, right? The dishes which are, right?
Okay, because it seems totally complicated for me.
Really?
Yes.
What seems to you complicated? The
I can't
preparing or speaking English? Which one?
No, preparing for me.
Preparing, right?
Preparing, of course.
I think you don't have any problem with speaking English, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I think that we need to continue on with recipes. Have you ever heard about the word recipe?
Yes.
Exactly, recipes. So we need to continue on with recipes. And for this, we have this reading exercise, a reading activity in which you have to put the parts of the story, the parts of the recipe actually. It's not a story, this is a recipe. What I had in my hand is a recipe, right? So you have to put in the correct order to have the right and complete recipe, right here, okay? Which means that we need to divide the group into two halves. So you guys can join, you two can join this group. Like 6, you'll be 8. And you guys will be also, how many? Like 8, right? 8? Or maybe you can join, maybe 3 of you can join them. In this case, we'll have like 9 in both. Right? 9 in both. Okay. Go ahead. So this, first of all, I have to put it in I have to shuffle this way so that you have the recipe right here. Okay, and I have another recipe, actually the same recipe, but a copy of this recipe, in which we have to, as I said, you have to put them in the correct order so that you have the recipe. Then you have to also guess what is being cooked. Right here, for you, and this is for you. This is for you. You have to work somewhere. I don't know which place is good for you. Okay, go ahead, kids. Go ahead. Please concentrate, focus. Concentrate and focus. So, you about 3 minutes. You have about 3 minutes. I'm speaking for you to check, right? You have about 3 minutes to do this activity, okay? And then we should also check. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, guys. Ready, guys? Almost ready? Almost ready? You need to find out. First of all, you need to put them in the correct order, as I said. And second of all, you need to guess what is being cooked there. What is being cooked? Is it palov? Is it dumpling? Or whatever, you know? Ready? Okay, let's check it. By the way, I have the stories right. I have the recipes right here. I have the complete version of the recipes, so you can check them. I can give these papers to you, the handouts, so that you can check the correct answer. Right? You can check the correct answer. Actually, I have like 10 copies. So, you ready?
Yes.
You ready? Guys, you ready? Okay. What do you think is the first one?
First, you chop some onion.
First, you chop some onion. Right? Pay attention to the word chop, right? It's the same in Uzbek.
First.
Just the same in Uzbek. Chop off is in English the same. Chop, right? So chop onions, yes, exactly. What else? Next one. Which one? Which one do you choose? Then or after? You have to also choose the correct word. Yes, of course. You have to choose the correct one because you cannot use both of them, right? You cannot say then or after. You have to choose one. Which one do you think?
Once afterwards, the onion has started to turn brown.
No, wait. We talk about the second one.
Yes.
We talk about the second one. First, you chop on it. The second one, then. Okay, let me do this. Here's the correct version. Here's the right. Here's the correct version. Go ahead. You can double check. And then please, can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention, please? Can I have attention? Wait a second. Please check, and then you have to tell me how many errors have you made? How many? All of them were correct. Everything was correct. Yes. Great. You can do it. Actually, I have 3, 4, 5. I have more copies, so you can double check. Yeah, please. Have a seat. So, how many? Did you guys do it correctly?
Oh, yes, but there was some mistakes also.
Yes, some mistake also, but it's okay. But did you get the point? I mean,
Yes.
did you understand the text?
Yes.
Did you understand the text, guys? You may take your seats. You may take your seats. Let's continue on. I think the video is being recorded fine, right? The voice,
Yes,
the video itself is
everything is going well.
everything is going well. Do you think that do you think that we have enough charge of the microphone? Yes, right? Okay. Let's continue. So, while doing this activity, did you pay attention to some specific words? Did you pay attention to the words that were used in this recipe? For example, the words like first of all, then, after, right? Once, afterwards. Which one did you choose? Which of the words, which of the options that you were given did you choose, guys? First of all, it was like first, you chop some onions, and then, and or after?
And
And put them in some oil, yes?
yes.
And then what about the second one? Then or after? Then you need to put the heat down. As or so? As or so?
Whoever.
As you want the onion to cook slowly, right? Not so that you want, like as you want the onion to cook slowly, and then what? Then or so? So it becomes nice and sweet. So you have to pay attention to these specific words so that the recipe will look fine, right? Do you think you can make such a recipe of yourself? Do you think you can make such a recipe yourself, like working with your friends together? Yes, right? What about once or afterwards? Right here. Once or afterwards. Which one did you choose?
Afterwards.
Afterwards the onions or once the onions has started to turn brown? Which one did you choose, guys? Actually, it's once. Yes, once. Once, that means after. Actually, sometimes it means after. Right? For example, once I finish the institute, I will become a teacher, for example. Yes, you can use the word once in this case as well. Right? So right here, we can use what? Once the onion has started to turn brown, you can use once here, not afterwards, right? So, what kind of dish is this? Omelette. Omelette with potatoes as well. Potatoes are there as well. Not just a simple omelet, not just simple omelet, but it's an omelet with potatoes. Right? So right now, please concentrate. And on the back one, right here, do you think that you can make a recipe of your own? A recipe of your own? Can you? With what? I'm sorry. With the group, yeah. With the person next to you. With the person next to you. Or maybe we can divide the group into like smaller pieces, like 4 of you. 4 of you, 4 of you, 4 people, 1 team. You guys, 4 of you, and you, I'm sorry, 2. So what you guys can work with the people behind you. You can work with the people behind you. What you can make, what I'm asking you to prepare right now. Guys, what I'm asking you to prepare right now. Can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention? Can I have your attention, please?
Yes, teacher.
Can I have your attention? First of all, you need to write a recipe, a small one. You don't have to write it, you don't have to write it as big as this one. You can write a smaller one, but don't tell us what, don't tell us the dish itself, right? We need to guess the dish. We need to guess the dish. So please write about 2 or 3 sentences, using the words that has been used right here, like afterwards, then, once, and so on, right? Go ahead. You have 2 minutes for this. Go ahead. And then you will speak up your dishes. 2 minutes. Almost ready? You need to do it really quickly, actually. You don't have to write as much as this one. You don't have to write this much. You just have to write a small, very small thing, you know? But anyways, you have to be really, really fast, okay? Almost ready? Don't tell us the name of the dish, okay? We need to guess it. We need to guess it. You guys should work together. You guys should work together, okay? You need to join the group, okay? Almost ready? Please use the words that you underlined here, okay?